From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Carlos Correa. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. On Devotto, a double play.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, fielder Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila has a play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit to short. Correa is right there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Colton Wong. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. High pop-up. Syndergaard is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Blackman is right there, one down. At the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Verlander into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Alex Avila.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scope has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The relay throw. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slow little roller to third. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
This one's down to third. Longoria's there. A quick out number one. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Longoria.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Peralta. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded softly to the right. Scope is up with it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Colton Wong will stand in. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A fastball that just misses inside. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And another foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Number 27.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one. A strike away now from getting out.
Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Waved at and missed for the third out. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
So he sets him down swinging. Jeremy Hazelbaker becomes the first out of the inning. Alex Avila is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Travis d'Arnaud.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hazel Baker's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Simmons.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Phillies, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Ryan Butcher enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 40, Ryan Butcher.
Swings through the slider there.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder,
Chacorta Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in and looking for more. Kyle
Seager.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
1-1. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready. Once again, David Peralta. He reached on a walk in his last time. Will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk in the fourth.
7, Alex Bregman.
Hector Rondon is called a
pitching for Minnesota, number 56. Hector.
Some movement now in the
Rondon.
Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss, just
0-1.
behind a lively fast.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Solarte has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for Minnesota.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hazelbaker is there, one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Andrelton Simmons becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Hazelbaker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Alex Avila.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gomez. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Hazelbaker. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Twins, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. It was a fly.
For the Phillies, number 58, Alex Romeo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Colton Wong will stand. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about
number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Juan Lagares will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Lagares.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Yadier Molina will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big. Santiago Casilla has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Now a left-hander up
Benintendi.
Wandy Peralta takes over now with
now pitching for the Phillies, number 53, Wandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Designated hitter, Alex.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. The high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Blackman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet. That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Kipnis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.